Nowadays, it seems to feel any bit relevant in the world, you need social media. And in 2021, we have so many different social medias. And to keep that feeling of being relevant, we feel like we need to jump aboard every single social media that comes along. This leads me to the question, does any of this really even matter? Do you need to have every single social media app to stay relevant? Let me just start off by saying no one really cares about you as much as you think. Maybe besides your dog, potentially your family. That was a bit depressing, but it's true. And look, I love you, my fellow brothers, my sisters, but I'm just not keeping track of your life as much as you think I am. If at all. I've got my own life to live, and so do you. We live in the age of endless opportunities, and I believe you can find success on any one of these social media apps if you just put in the time and the work. If you stick at anything long enough, you'll be guaranteed success. But when it comes to spreading yourself too thin, that's when you're gonna find troubles seeing success. And that's what I believe is happening to people now with all these different social media apps coming out. We're under some kind of spell thinking to succeed, we need to spread ourselves everywhere. Our fingerprint, our smell needs to be on everything. And I get it. It comes down to the feeling of being left out and feeling less than. And nobody wants to be the black sheep. Nobody wants to be left out of the party. But if you ask yourself deep down, do I really need to be on Clubhouse? Do I really want a Facebook and an Instagram? Do I really need Twitter? If you feel any bit of doubt towards any of those social medias, just drop it. And here's why we should. Number one, we're giving too much of our precious time doing some shit that we don't even want to do. Number two, it is actually less productive to be spreading yourself thin when you could be honing in and perfecting the things that actually matter to you. And number three, no one really gives a shit. Look, social media can be great and it can provide so many different opportunities, and for some, it could even be a career. What I do personally, not to drive myself mad, is I focus on my favorite social media, or the social media that is providing me the most value. And that being YouTube, because that is where I'm building my business. I have an Instagram, but I hardly ever use it, if ever. I'm thinking about deleting Instagram once I give away this Canon M50. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm not too crazy about it. But it's not my main focus. It's not where I'm building my business. It's really easy for me to get overwhelmed when I have so many different things going on. And when that happens, I pretty much get nothing done, or it gets done, but with a very poor effort. When I put my main focus into YouTube, I feel so much more productive throughout the day. And then at the end of the day, I feel like I accomplished so much more because I didn't spread myself everywhere. My shit was in one spot. If I was posting on 6 different social medias, I would go batshit crazy. By the end of the day, I would smash my phone with a sledgehammer, throw it off a cliff and watch and smile as my phone burned, and I will never have to use any social media app ever again. Just take a step back and think about your priorities. We don't want to waste our lives looking at a phone screen. I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. Having more socials doesn't mean a better quality of life. In fact, it actually will probably give you a lower quality of life. And then you'll miss out on all the important things, the things that actually matter. And yeah, I just want you to live your best life. That's really it.